So, Internet, we want to know, are the Baritone Cowboys a real band?
You can solve this with an easy solution and help me out in my beliefs that they must be by starting a band yourself.
You need someone who can do baritone, though.
No,
or not.
but you do need someone who can do
no
cowboys.
one that does baritone. It's either one or the other. It's either, like, an ironic name or an unironic name.
I choose to believe half and half. You must either have someone who is baritone or someone who is a cowboy.
Well, what if you feature a baritone horn as your signature instrument?
Yeah, be like a ska band with one of those.
Okay. Do you need it?
Except with a weird, not quite tuba.
Do you put that weird like cow pattern leather on it, like?
Not like just be a ska tuba band, a scuba. I'm pretty sure, like, there's some Toho music that's technically that, because Toho has a lot of tubas.
Toho has a lot of everything.
What isn't Toho in this day and age? Who knows, Internet?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is not Toho. But Toho is, in fact, JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Because there's a vampire hunter who can stop time and throw a bunch of knives at you.
Internet, which one of the three of us do you think is the Toho? I'm voting Matt.
I'm voting me. I feel... Or at least I'm the Cyrano of this group. Cyrano's like one of the Tohos, a few Tohos I know by name.
Oh, I know. Though also, like, I can never know the pronunciation. Like, some people call it, like, Cherno or Chirno or Cyrano.
I think it's supposed to be Cyrano.
Yeah, I don't even fucking know.
Like
but Internet, it's up to you. Which one of us is the Toho? Use that as the definition to whatever you want it to be.
Or which
also,
Tohos are we?
Bonus points. How many Tohos are in the Baritone Cowboys?
At least 3.
Maybe the Chinese one?
Yep, the Chinese one is all 3 of them.
It's just 3 of the... I don't know her name, and I think her name is different in certain translations, even.
I must have her.
You caught it! Oh, excellent!
I think this fish is definitely a Toho.
This lovely pristine fish will kiss all the crime.
I mean, in one of the Toho fighter games, you fight Namazu
Stunning again.
as the Chinese girl.
Yeah. Oh.
Right, you promised. Return those 3 to normal.
Oh yes, of course. Is this what you were after?
No, more winks was not what I was after. Ah, pheromones, no.
So now those 3 are better?
These fish don't have pheromones.
This one clearly does.
Have a look. Well, please excuse me.
Hormones and
I
pheromones
wish
are
you
different
the
things,
best.
Max.
Well, he's certainly cheerful. I'll give him that.
Let's go and look.
Right.
So now that we've released the spell of the beautiful fish,
Now that we got it to release anti-pheromones. Because you guys know what they say about pheromones, right? Sex smells.
Brought to you by Axe Body Spray.
Hey! How is everyone?
Oh, they suddenly returned to normal. I'm so relieved I can't tell you.
What in the world have I been doing? I cannot remember a darn thing.
Last thing I remember, I was thirsty, and I drank some of that swamp water.
I can't remember anything past that either. What in the world happened to us?
You've all been under the Holy One's spell.
Don't drink swamp water.
The spell of the Holy One. Getting real thirsty.
Holy One? Who's that?
It's a fish monster that lives
Like,
in the
don't drink swamp
You
water
guys
as a
almost ended up
PSA.
trapped here
That is
forever.
never a good idea.
Oh, that's crazy.
Ever.
That's also in the Marine
What are we gonna do
manual.
about Holly?
Yeah, don't drink your piss, don't drink swamp
Oh,
water.
sure, we gotta look for Holly.
And don't drink salt
Hold on,
water, I
guys.
guess.
We should come up with a plan first. Let's go back
The
to
3
some
undrinkable
game.
waters. Salt water, swamp water, and piss.
Keep track of this internet. We're quizzing you later. You know it. You love it. It's the piss quiz.
It's like the pub quiz. But there's only one question.
What?
Which one of these is drinkable?
So is it even ever possible to piss blue? Like,
Probably? I don't know.
I'm certain
I'm
there's
not-
some variety of chemicals, but
I'm
not
not a
something I
doctor.
really want to think about.
you know, like in the diaper ads. Or the pad ads, which are supposed to be a completely different type of liquid. Which is why for the longest time I thought girls just wet themselves sometimes. Because they use the same liquid in the pad commercials as the fucking... And then I thought,
Oh, goodness.
they just bleed blue down there.
Man.
So according to livescience.com, you can in fact pee a rainbow.
Go on, I need to
anyone
understand how
can
to
pee a
live my
rainbow.
dreams.
It's all about getting the light right in your piss.
So yeah, blue is a very rare one. Apparently, it's caused by
What?
taking methylene blue, which
The
is used to
rarest
treat
piss.
carbon monoxide poisoning.
We were gone a long time.
What an exclusive piss.
We'll tell you
It's like we're playing
everything
fucking Crypt
later.
Worlds.
Fucking rare
What about
PPs.
Holly? Where is she? Where's Holly?
God damn.
Getting that
I
mythic
am
rare
sorry.
piss up in here.
But Holly isn't anywhere. Okay, hold it a minute.
By the way, I think there are
Listen,
7
you
FIRBITs.
two, now that we've got everyone
course.
Get it?
together, it's time
Yeah.
for us to hold
Get
up
it, get
our
it?
end of the deal.
No, I
In
got it.
return, can I ask you two to go
I get
search
it.
for
Drunk
Holly
people
for
come in
us?
groups of 7. I knew it.
By the look of things, I guess Holly really
Please,
does
I don't think,
get a rainbow butterfly.
fucking the dwarves in Snow White know even
It must be
knew
true
to
that
drink,
all those
even though
with
they're
the eyes on it
dwarves.
never leave the forest again.
I think,
The only
you know,
way to find Holly
work
is to
in
find the
mines
rainbow
and-
butterfly first. and
What did
fall
dwarves
under the
have to do with
Happy
anything? I was just talking
And
about drunk
then
people.
Just break the spell, of course.
well, yeah, you know, the 7
Rainbow
dreadly drunk
butterfly,
people.
huh? I don't know. Do you
The
really
7,
think it
oh,
exists?
each a 7 type of
Alrighty,
drunk.
we
You've got
ourselves a
lazy
deal.
drunk,
We'll
you've got
help you
angry
guys
drunk,
out,
you've got...
you go find
Yeah,
Holly.
don't you
got
remember that
absinthe
episode of The
drunk.
Simpsons where they go to
Clear.
Duff Gardens and they meet the 7 Duffs?
Okay, we'll try.
You got, yeah, you got
Settle
sexy
then.
drunk,
You
you
better
got,
get a move
well,
on,
no,
lads.
horny drunk.
Sleepy
You
drunk.
got, binge drunk, you've got,
No, you got edgy, remorseful, dizzy, tipsy, surly, queasy, and sleazy.
I feel like that's something that you just had on tap, and I'm not sure from where.
What are they gonna do?
Definitely not something I could look up in a wiki.
I have no idea.
God damn it.
What in the world's that
Good
noise?
old-fashioned
Okay, so now we
drink
actually have like a machine
that
that
thing?
builds the world, and we're not just mysteriously putting down world parts.
by the way, fucking non-canon Simpsons. There are 7 Duffs and posters in Simpsons Hit and Run.
What the heck is that?
Simpsons Hit and Run is
I don't
non-canon.
know.
Yeah.
Wow! Whoa!
I can't believe it.
This is just amazing! What an incredible machine! How cool is that?
You like that, eh? With this thing, you can make anything you want. Plant trees, build houses, whatever.
Truly amazing. Can I get on board?
Sure, by all means.
Whoop. All right, so yeah, so there's a machine that builds the world in this one instead of just a magical god hand that puts down world
And
parts.
it has a mustache.
Not that it really matters, though. But Carpentarion is a sick-ass name, and it's totally something in 40k. Ah, we shall speak to the machine spirit of the Carpentarian.
Besides houses and buildings, it can build lots of natural things too. Even trees and rivers.
Even a dong.
Looks like we
Why
can
a
bring
dong?
back Jurak's
It's perfectly
origin
natural.
stories.
Things that humans cannot do.
Holly Forest.
Also build houses.
Yes, we know.
What's that?
I guess it does it quickly.
That's the reactor where you put the geostones.
Ah, yes, geostones, the thing I should know about.
Geostones are mysterious stones invented by the ancients.
You know, the ancients. You know the
geostones
one.
You know,
contain
those
all the
guys.
advanced knowledge of
The ancients, they invented stones.
No, they invented egg. That is clearly an egg.
Those ancient ones sure had the stones to figure this out.
When you put a geostone into the reactor, Carpentarian can store the data for building whatever's recorded on the geostone. That way, you can make new things. Just to warn you, even with the necessary data, some buildings can only be built on certain types of land.
So I'm gonna put a boat on the ground! No, that's like the opposite of what... No, but really though, it'll be the best land boat, I promise.
I think it's like Monica said, someone changed the forest here. But if you collect geostones hidden in the forest...
Also, Matt, what
you
you were
just
saying
might be
earlier,
able to
most
change
Irish,
this
like,
place back to the
I
way
think
it
that's kind of
used
an
to
Irish accent, and most Irish accents sound like
Sounds
pirates.
great. We'll do it.
Darn it, I was really hoping they would have had the
Let's go then,
geostones in the
Monica.
closest, but instead they're in the forest.
You bet.
God damn it.
Matt,
Also, yeah, I agree. I agree on the thing on Irish accents and pirate accents. I'm just saying his voice is a lot more piratey than your standard Irish accents.
Max, look.
Huh?
It's a time gate. You can pass between this time and mine through this gate. You just use that stone. You're at Lemuria.
What? You mean this red stone?
That's right. It's not just a pretty rock, you know. It's got mystical powers that let you pass through time.
Oh,
And the one
why
I've
didn't
got
you
is
mention
the
that
blue
sooner when it was
Lemuria.
like preventing me from entering?
it was
It's
during that
own
part where,
powers.
like, Max was
Red brings you to the
narrating
future,
to us. He's
and blue
covering
to
up
the
the fact that he
past.
did not pay attention to what
With
she
the
was
two of
saying.
Like,
them, you
he
can
was
use
just like
this gate to
staring at her
move back and
tits the
forth
entire
between
time.
past and
I was what?
future.
Sorry. Yeah, cool.
No,
When we get
please.
Jack's origin
He was
point
staring
back,
at some,
we can
like,
use this gate to
machinery
go
on
see him.
the fucking train.
Oh, well, I see you have really
My
nice
father gave me
finery
this
on
stone.
that pack
Why
of
did he
yours.
have
I wonder
something
if
like
I could
this?
just, like, look at that pack. Oh,
They
yeah.
say an
Oh,
Atlamonia
yeah.
can pick who it
Uh-huh.
wants to belong
Oh,
to.
yeah. So, sorry, what?
It must have picked your father. And then it picked you, Max.
Wait, so does that mean if we gave the stone to
Anyway,
Flottus,
the main
then it
thing
wouldn't
now is
do
to get
anything?
Jurak back.
Flotsam?
It's like the One
I
Ring.
bet Jurak can tell us all
Well,
kinds of things.
Yes and
About
no,
Griffin,
in that
about the rainbow
it wouldn't
butterfly.
work for Flotsam, but at the same time, it
I
doesn't
guess you
matter,
know.
because all he wanted was for us not to have it.
We later realize there's a reason
Now
why
we've
the
really
fucking
got to get to work.
Max has the thing, and
We have to
Monica
get
was just
CJ
saying some
back into
bullshit
shape
right there.
And bring back the great elder Jurak.
Oh, okay.
we actually do find the reason why Max has it of all people.
All right.
Well, so why don't you try rebuilding it?
Why don't you try rebuilding this whole city?
Okay, so this stuff is probably my favorite part of the game.
Yeah, so when you build things in the past, it makes things in the future.
Correct.
Right.
Like and that's how like you build. Like you can get future swords by making sure certain things are in the past. And here's the animation you do when you go through time. Featuring Cedric.
Whoever you're supporting just chills out while you go through time.
Alright, and here is,
Keebler, no.
Here,
Feels like something's missing, like, you know, everything.
Anyway, I'm just gonna stand here in this strangely deforested glade at the. So, you have a good one.
Man, there's no ideas here at all.
How am I supposed to get ideas from this nerd?
urine. Ah!
Heh.
Piss.
I don't even.
This is the outsider humor I'm known for. I don't know why I did that. Okay, so when you press select, you go up into the Carpentarium, and you become a dot, and that's a good way to travel around these areas, because they're kind of big. And
Yeah, no,
you can make things. We don't have anything we can build because we don't have any stones yet, so we need to get eggs to build things. But right now we can clean this up, like, yeah, this is just a filthy mess.
Let's just take their house while we're at it. They don't need a house.
I don't think we can take the FIRBIT house.
You can, actually.
Well, I'm not gonna move that. I'm not gonna piss on their hospitality.
I don't know, man. You could piss blue
By
on
the way,
their
grass is an
hospitality.
idea.
This grass gives me ideas. Yo, bro, all this grass is giving me ideas.
oh, let's take those trees that they put down when they showed up.
Hey, fuck you. I tell you where I want to put trees.
That's what I have in my hand right now.
A tiny egg.
No, 2 fake pieces of pirate gold coins.
The most fitting?
This has been another edition of Guess What's Charlie's Holding Today.
Tune in next time for when he's holding something else.
I promise it will not be my dick.
Guess What Charlie's Holding is rated by TV Guide as the most unwinnable game. It's like that, what is it? There was that Saturday Night Live sketch that was, I think they made up a game show called Name That Dog.
To be fair, I'd be good at the game too. Being good at dog names is a talent.
Really, honestly, we should just be playing what I have in my hand, which the answer is always my dick.
Really, we should.
The show got canceled. We had to hand out too many prizes.
Wait, didn't we already
games.
make this?
Huh?
Didn't we already make the trumpet gun?
Yeah, we have
We
a
had a
trumpet gun, but
trumpet
now
gun.
we can build
We
one.
did not invent a trumpet gun.
Yeah, we made a trumpet gun by putting stuff in our trumpet. I mean, our gun. But now we can just make one.
So Matt, previously we put a trumpet in a gun, and now we're gonna put a gun in a trumpet.
Oh, okay. See, if we took the FIRBIT house, we couldn't have gotten all these ideas.
Man, FIRBIT house always fucking, TPing up the sorority house.
FIRBIT house!
Fucking putting chemicals in the water. Oh,
Fucking FIRBIT house with their chemtrail bullshit.
and I'm going to go to Donnie.
FIRBIT house fucking perpetuating the myth of the ball Earth.
Ball Earth? Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Fucking FIRBIT house, they use everything. They only know how to, like, make stuff because ancient aliens taught them to.
I mean, technically true.
Yeah, actually.
Well, I don't know. Is that thing made by the moon people?
Also, this is the worst hat.
Best hat.
The worst hat.
Best hat.
The worst hat.
Best hat.
Can we spectrumize our pork pie hat?
Yes, because we can buy
God, I'm feeling so pithy today.
fucking best hat. Buy him indecisive because all of his hats are pretty good usually.
Do we also get more costumes for
Yes.
Max?
There are also ones for
Awesome.
Monica, too. They're not quite as
Awesome.
in-depth as Max's, primarily because she doesn't have as big of a hat slot.
Yeah.
Does she have a hat
She
slot?
has hair
She
bands.
does. It's for, like, ribbons and
Yeah.
headbands and things.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And one, like, set of cat ears, but even those aren't, like, super standout, so...
She has a sexy cat girl costume.
Of course.
It's less sexy than Catgirl costume.
Yeah.
Well, it says sexy in the description, Max.
It does, but it's more Catgirl costume than sexy, which I appreciate. This game is not
so
like all
we're,
of that.
we're advocating for death of the author with regards to cat girl costumes.
Considering that it actually is much less sexy than a sexy Catgirl costume in almost every other RPG, I'll say yes.
So what do you think Max's persona is?
Like
Wait, which
one of
one?
the, like a beagle? I think like a beagle.
Is that you,
Yeah.
Max, or that Max?
That Max. I don't fucking know what I am, but this Max is definitely a beagle.
Yeah, I can see
I
that.
could maybe like a. You did it,
Check
Matt!
out that transition, though.
You did it, Matt! You made it happen!
I had to custom make that in After Effects.
I didn't even notice. I would look down. What happened?
You fucking missed it, Max! So yeah, that's to represent how long.
I just want that to be like the summary of this entire thing. Just Charlie Lau like, you did it, Matt, and then you missed it, Max.
And yeah, that's how.
That's
long
happened in a
fishing
couple
takes.
different episodes so far.
So how many? You know
Also-
how many fishing memories? I used to go fishing with my uncle. I hated fucking like anything but bait fishing. Fly fishing was okay, but like fucking using lures is a fucking pain in the ass.
I've only ever gone fishing like 3 times.
And also, I usually get
Um,
bored and want to just ask my uncle to just drive the boat around. Also, my grandparents' house, they had a pond in the back that was full of fish that would go fishing in. But you wouldn't keep the fish because it was made off a farm. It was the farm they turned into a forest in the backyard.
So it was like catch and release
Yeah.
fishing, or what?
When I think
Okay.
of fishing, for me, when I was a kid, the thing I did at one point while on like a family vacation, my dad had a fishing pole, I had a piece of stick. I don't even think it was a fishing pole, and I had like a
Were you
piece of
going
string. I
down
went
the
up to my
fucking
dad.
Louisiana River or something?
No. I took this piece of string and a stick, and I gave it to my dad, and like, okay, can you tie these together? And he was like, okay. And then I brought him a tennis ball and had him tie it on. He's like, what is this for? And I'm fishing for dogs. And so there it was, like this dingus ass kid, like waving this stick around.
Max,
and
you're
dogs
fucking
jumping at this.
precious. Don't let anyone ever tell you different. But no, speaking of strings tied to sticks, a summer camp I went to
Strings tied to sticks, my aesthetic. Please continue.
in elementary school, I went to a summer camp where that's what they had for fishing. If you didn't bring your own rod, was they had a stick that they somehow stapled fishing line to, and there was a hook on the end. And for bait, they gave you bread.
I mean, fishy bread.
Bread's actually not that bad.
Yeah.
And then you reeled it in by turning the stick in your hand.
Oh my god. So question.
I thought you would just like pull the fish out of the water, like.
What genre of band would strings tied to sticks be?
I think that fits into a jug band. Because I'm assuming one end of
I
the
don't think
string
they're
is tied
actually
to.
playing an instrument that's that though. I'm saying like what would they call that? Like that is the name of the band.
Oh, okay. Fucking alt rock. But
Yeah.
although that's kind of a cop out answer because because so many things are alt rock.
What if they're trying really hard to be Mumford and Sons?
Yeah, maybe they're also, it could be bluegrass band
Yeah, I could see that.
that didn't make the cut for like the soundtrack of Oh Brother Where Art Thou. Which when my dad used to listen to the bluegrass station, all the songs they played on that were from the soundtrack of Oh Brother Where Art Thou.
They just got the
Because it
discount
was, I
one.
guess, the most famous bluegrass has ever been.
They just got the discount one. And Sister, You Are Here.
By Neil Breen.
God damn it. It does sound like a fucking movie he'd made.
Neil, how do you think Neil Breen doing the Odyssey?
What does the N stand for in that? Is it something too offensive,
Matt,
or does
what
it
do you
stand for
think a
Neil?
Neil Breen rendition of the Odyssey would be like?
Fuck.
What do you think a Neil Breen rendition of Bluegrass would be like?
Like, they're all gonna be the same. Like, somehow he's gonna... Like, somehow he's gonna fit in. It's gonna be about corporate and government corruption somehow.
Well, that's replacing the gods. Like, fucking...
And then he's going to be Odysseus, but he's gonna be his version of Odysseus, who has fucking magical powers.
Oh, as Odysseus did.
Odysseus was kind of like a guy who was like, he was smart, like...
Right, so when he goes back to see his wife in disguise, the mask is like a shitty monster movie mask, right?
Well, yeah, instead of a bow, he has a magic rock.
Yeah, you can't forget the magic rocks. Don't say I'm not motivated, I'm just a little sleepy. Stop picking on me, guys.
Shut up, Gummy. Nonky's way better than you, and he's also asleep.
By the way, fish will live in your inventory for an indefinite amount of time.
Until you liquefy them and stuff their spirit into
You can
your
also
weapon.
sell them, or fry them.
This is true. Or drop them on the fucking ground.
You don't remember frying them, Max?
No, I don't actually remember that part.
Alright, well, we're gonna experience frying them soon, because, yeah, one of the things you can buy at the store is a grill to fry fish on. You can eat them for health.
Oh, joy.
Yeah, that's how I like my inventory. Now that's what I call inventory management.
Also, what is the metal holder for?
Medals. If you make a fucking good... If you complete a dungeon in a certain amount of time, or you only use a certain amount of weapon, or now that we've unlocked it, catch a certain size of fish. Fishing, you can
So
also...
what do medals do?
You can eventually give them to the...
Are they just like achievements?
Yeah, and also you can give them to the mayor, and he'll give you things.
Oh, cool.
And you can actually get some really good stuff for those. Ah, I love this
Like,
music.
that's how you get the sexy catgirl costume.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Which is, kind of weird. The mayor just gives you those for, wow, you're really good at fishing.
Well, he has a daughter.
You can have
Maybe
this.
he got that for his daughter.
That doesn't
Why
make
did
it
he get his
better.
daughter a sexy costume?
What a good end to the recording.
Listen, he knows his...
I'm stopping this here.
Alright.